Open Your Eyes is brought to you by Smart, bringing people together, and the Belize Bank, our country, your bank.
Good morning.
And welcome to Open Your Eyes.
Start your morning right.
I'm Sabrina Daly.
I'm Isabella Foreman.
And I'm Paul Lopez.
And if you're wondering, we have a packed show this morning. Paul, we have also a guest co-host with us this morning, and it all falls perfectly on Fun Friday.
Indeed.
This morning is a beautiful Friday morning. It is wet outside, so if you have not left as yet, you might want to take an extra umbrella with you guys.
Yeah, so Isabella, welcome to the show. I know it's your first time on the show, but it's good to have you. For us, this is an exciting day to have you co-host. How do you feel this morning?
I feel great.
Yeah, you feel great?
Yeah.
Do you like the weather outside right now?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
It's pretty wet.
It is pretty wet. For do you enjoy rain?
Not really, because it's really wet and I get sick, but...
Yeah. Well, for me, I like the rain.
Yeah,
I really like the rain.
I enjoy the rain if I'm indoors. But what I do want to say is, I remember Isabella making a little like 5-second presence when we were on our OIE Escapes type of movement. We were over at the Fort George and we had Papa Churros on the show, and they were talking about...
I think we should have started with that.
Yeah, and they were talking about the fact that Isabella is like their marketing officer, their young marketing rep. And we would recognize her face on TikTok. She's very much on social media. She's also the young face that was a part of our Summerfest promo this year. So we're happy to have you here as a part of our OIE family in some form. So this morning she'll be guest hosting some segments with us, and just to kind of give her a feel and see if maybe this is a profession that you might want to tap into maybe in the future.
Yeah. So Isabella, tell us, how do you do what you do? Like, how do you remember your scripts for your TikTok videos with Papa Churro? How is it that your personality is so out there and so shining and vibrant? How do you do what you do?
I just read them over and over again, and then I read the scripts, and then after that I just don't read them. I just keep them in my mind, and that's how I read them.
And then you just know it.
I just know it.
So you remember your scripts?
Yes.
Yeah. Who writes the scripts?
The people who I do them for.
Okay. So all right. So that's if you're and for your Papa Churros video, who writes the scripts?
Usually we just wing it.
You wing it?
Oh, you wing it.
You know,
we wing it a lot too, girl.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're always winging stuff. Like we should be angels. The amount of wings we wing.
Right. So this is what I want you to do, though. I want you to share with the viewers what Papa Churros is, because as we mentioned, you work behind the scenes in marketing. Yes. You post videos online. But for persons who might not know what Papa Churros is, what would you tell them?
So Papa Churros is it's a business, of course. And we sell corn, esquites, panko dogs, and churros. And then we sell food, right? Mm-hmm. And then it's a food truck, right? Mm-hmm. So
yeah.
So you guys sell different flavors on corn, right? I remember you guys on the show, and we were even building our own flavors on the corn cob. What's your favorite?
I'm gonna say blue Takis and cheese.
Blue Takis and cheese.
I've seen that one.
Yes.
It looks good. I haven't got an opportunity to try it yet, Sabrina, but that one looks really good. So how was the decision made to make you the face of Papa Churro? Because you've become the face of Papa Churro. How was that decision made?
Well...
Or how did they discover that you have this talent? Tell me, do you remember? Like, was it just one day you tried? Do you remember your first video?
It was, I think it was long before when we started doing the business. It was like, a year after we started doing the business, we started doing videos to promote the business. Then me and my sister and my mom, we started doing videos to like, we started doing funny videos, so that's why we started doing them. But then people started to love me on the thing. To love me on
Yes,
yes.
exactly.
On TikTok.
Yes,
Yes,
on
they
TikTok.
started to see your face and love
Yes.
your face. And I mean, look at where it's gotten you now.
Yeah.
Right? You are actually co-hosting with us this morning. How you feel about that?
I feel great.
Yeah?
And you actually came all the way from San Ignacio this
Yes.
morning.
Oh,
Yes.
they're from
That's
San Ignacio.
a really far travel for so early. What time did you wake up this
I
morning?
woke up like 3 o'clock in the morning.
And you are all bright-eyed and ready to tell us good morning and welcome to Open Your Eyes. How old are you, Isabella?
I am 10 years old.
10 years old, and you are going to school. What school do you go to?
Sacred Heart College now. Sacred Heart Primary School.
What class are you in?
I'm going to Standard 4.
All
Oh,
right.
wow.
So you
Imagine.
are coming off of the summer very soon.
Yes.
What was the highlight of this summer?
Work hard.
You were working hard, yeah, and you're ready to work hard in a different way now for school? All right. Well, we do want to showcase some videos online. As we mentioned, Isabella is very popular on TikTok as she promotes their family business, Papa Churros. If you have not tried it, they do tour across the country in certain areas. We do see them a lot of times in Belize City, so stay tuned to that. I believe they post their schedule on their social media. But also, we also know that they are based in San Ignacio as well. So if you are traveling to San Ignacio in any way, you might want to check them out there as well. You might see little Isabella with them too.
Yeah, and then you could. What's the TikTok page for those who may not know for Papa Churro?
Papa Churros.
It's Papa Churros.
Papa
So you
Churros,
just
simple.
type in Papa Churros. And the last, this morning I was talking with my wife, and she was telling me about one of your most recent videos. I wish we could show it, but perhaps at some point in the show we'll show it, where they actually made a huge investment in a business sign. It's a very expensive business sign. And if you see this business sign, you'll wonder where did they get all this money from to invest in this business.
Now I
sign.
need to see this
How did-
video.
yeah, you have to see this video. I think it's a Lasco box, Lasco
Yes.
fan box. You know Lasco fan expensive,
That is
right?
expensive.
So it's
That-
a very expensive business sign. How do you guys come up with the ideas?
Usually we're like, you know what? Let's do this.
Let's do this.
It
Yeah.
sounds funny.
Are you a part of the idea process?
Yes, I actually came up with this sign.
You lie. No, you came up with the idea?
Yes.
Okay, and you wrote the sign?
Yes.
Yeah, you need to watch that video.
So we're going to pull it up at some point throughout the show. But as we mentioned, Isabella will be a part of the Open Your Eyes morning show here with us. She's going to be placed in 2 specific segments. But we also want to continue the conversation in What's Buzzing, Paul, because on the topic of social media, there is a really funny video that I wanted to have us engage in a conversation with. And this is also a very popular TikToker. And he goes by the name Captain Cato. Now, he posted using this filter that is also very popular right now in Belize. And it showcases different Belizean foods, and we
he's
have to
rating
rank
them,
them
yeah.
in the order of what we think is superior. So you have from 1 to 10. And it provides different Belizean foods, and you decide if maybe rice and beans is number 1 or number 5 or number 10.
Yeah. So we're going to look at his ranking, and when he's finished, we'll see if we agree with his ranking, if we disagree with his ranking, and what would we rank
Yes.
those foods, right?
And Isabella, since you're in the business of food, I want to get your take on some of these meals that will be showcased this morning. So I'm going to ask if that presentation is ready now, and then we will go to that really quickly.
There's a Belizean filter on this app, so of course, here I am. Apologies in advance to anybody who may be offended from what I'm going to say, but such is life, you know? Alright, we're ranking Belizean foods, people. Let's go. Conch soup. Can put it like a 8, because you're not the worst thing, but you're not the best either. Dokono. Can put it like a 4. Yeah, like a 4. Tacos. Could go with 3. But tacos are number 3. Yeah. Johnny cake. put it in the middle, like the, I put it at 6. Yeah. Meat pie, number 2. Right this up. Black dinner could go to 5. Yeah. Number 5 for black dinner. Cow foot soup. Okay, yeah, cow foot soup over cow soup. Yeah. Yeah. Jump scare. Escabeche. Onion soup. Biolop, we could put Biolop down number 9. Yeah. And who are number 1? Alright. I'm not mad at this.
Actually, let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring back the image to show the ranking. But yes, Serena, you would remember.
So I have, I definitely don't agree with some of the ranking there. I can tell you off the bat, black dinner would not be as low as it was for me. I love soups of all fashion except cow foot soup. That is disgusting.
To you?
Yes, to me. So cow foot soup would be at number 10 for sure. And then all the other soups would be in the top 5 for me. I would put though, and this might be controversial.
Right there, correct.
I might put boil up probably at 9.
All right, so
It is a 9.
It's a 9 for you, Isabella?
No, it's showing
okay, it's a
that
9
it's
there.
there at 9. So Isabella, is there anything you would change from this? I think you have is fingers or wings at number 1.
It looks
meat
like
pie
comes
at
fritters to me,
All
because
right,
I don't
fritters.
think fingers is a Belizean meal.
Correct. So you have fritters at number 1, meat pie at number 2, tacos at number 3, and the list, I think that's
Black dinner.
black dinner at number 5,
Johnny cake
at number 6,
cow foot soup
cow foot
7, kong soup 8.
Bailop, escabeche. Is there
Yes.
anything you would change there? Or you want?
The fritters to like a 10.
Hey! All right,
I
so
would
you
put the fritters at
10.
I'd put it at 8.
Anything else you change?
No.
No? You
What
like
would
Johnny
you put
cake?
the fritters?
Me? I wouldn't put it over meat pies.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'd put, for me, the most delectable thing there is meat pies. Unfortunately, we don't got Papa Churros on that list.
Yes.
But the most the delectable thing there for me is meat pies. Then I would put tacos at number 2.
Yes, I agree.
And I would
But
put,
it depends on the meat pie, and it also depends on the type of tacos too.
But I'll tell you something. For me, all the soups would go down starting
All the way
from
to-
6.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
so all those
Paul.
4 soup dishes goes all the way to the bottom for me. I'm not the biggest soup fan.
Where would you
That's for
put
me.
Johnny cake?
Johnny cake? You can't go wrong with some Johnny cake, you know. So Johnny cake will end off the first 5 block, the
Okay.
first half, right? So
Where
put that
does
number 5.
boil up go for you?
Boil up? That could just stay at the bottom of the 5. Somewhere at the bottom it's not my favorite thing either.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for me, I like I said, I really love soups. And with everything on this list, if I drop some Marisha Pina, it could all be number 1, honestly.
Isabella, do you like soups?
Yeah.
So where would you put escabeche? You know it's
Escabeche.
escabeche, right?
3.
You love escabeche?
Yes.
Yeah.
And where would you put cow foot soup?
5.
5.
Okay.
Okay. And where would you put the
Black
boil
dinner.
up or the black dinner? Well,
dinner?
that no escabeche. No, that's
No.
different.
Black dinner 2.
Oh, I love black dinner too, girl. Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
How
that-
about Johnny cake?
And cake, never like a 4.
Okay. And boil up?
Boil up?
You said you'd leave it there.
Yes.
Okay, you'd leave it there.
Is there anything on this list that's Belizean food that you think should be there that's missing? And where would you put it?
Rice and beans.
Oh, yes.
Where would you put it?
Number 1.
Yeah, I agree.
100%.
I agree.
I could never disagree with that one.
Yeah.
100% rice and beans.
Yes.
Number 1. Number 1.
Well, that filter, as I mentioned, is available on TikTok. So if you'd like to try it out yourself, I can't promise you that you will be getting the same exact lists of foods that Captain Cadle had on his list. You might be surprised with other things, but you can decide what order or what ranking these Belizean foods should go. And you might also get some engagement because apparently it really upset a lot of people that he put escabeche so low.
Yeah, I know makes it yet.
All right, well, we do want to jump into some other conversations for our What's Buzzing topic, Paul. I know we mentioned it yesterday, me and April, but we are nearing the date of the Caribbean Broadcasting Union event. That's set to take place on Monday and Tuesday. On Monday will be our opening ceremony, and on Tuesday is our Caribbean Media Awards. Now, this is a really big deal, Paul, because as we mentioned, the last time this was held or hosted in Belize was 2011. And now, over a decade later, we're seeing it being hosted here in Belize, in Placencia. And this will be bringing together different broadcasting stations from across the region in the Caribbean. Of course, they will be discussing a range of topics related to journalism, but also with a focus on the environment, which I think is very important. You would know, Paul, that Belize is a trailblazer when it comes to our efforts in protecting our environment and our efforts of fighting climate change. So a lot of the stories that are submitted this year for the Caribbean Media Awards are related to climate change, as it relates to best climate change story, best investigative climate change story. So we will be seeing that aired on our social media sites as well as on our Channel 5 channel.
Just to break it down a little bit more, Sabrina, the Tuesday night is an awards show.
Yeah.
So this is where all the top journalists from across the region have all their stories from the entire year, compete against each other technically, and the best wins in different categories.
Yeah.
And so that's what makes Tuesday night a big deal. Channel 5 is known to sweep up a lot of these awards on an annual basis.
If you've ever visited our building here, whether it's downstairs or upstairs, you would see
all the awards.
A wall of display of awards that was won way before our time even.
And so all these journalists and media houses will converge on Placencia starting this weekend, actually.
Yes.
I know a lot of colleagues coming in from different Caribbean nations starting this weekend, and we'll spend almost the entire of next week in Placencia. Belize hosting this event is huge. Channel 5 being the one to organize the event this year is huge, and so it's definitely an exciting time to look forward to. And of course, all of it will be aired live right here on Channel 5.
Yeah, we do want to say, of course, a big congratulations to all the media houses that will be recognized next week, whether it's the opening ceremony or the award show. I do know, aside from us here in Belize, there's also Channel 7 that submitted for the award show this year, so we want to say congratulations to them as well.
Yeah, now moving on from one show to
another.
The next. Do you watch KTV? Do you know what KTV is? You know what KTV is? The singing competition that we host?
Yeah.
Right, so KTV the remix is coming or nearing its end.
It is, Paul.
Yeah.
It is. I know whenever we talk about KTV, and I remember last season when we were at the end of the show, people were saying, what am I going to do on my Tuesday nights at 8 p.m.?
Correct.
And that's exactly how we're feeling already. You would know, Paul, that because of the event that will be taking place next week, Tuesday, we will be postponing next week's episode of KTV The Remix. But as you mentioned, we are nearing the end. I believe we only have 4 contestants left. And this Tuesday saw the contestants take the stage and sing either country or pop. We were also able to see 2 of the top performers battle for their place in the competition. And I know that that was nerve-wracking for both of them, as well as their fan base, because we've grown to love and admire these contestants that put their efforts on that stage every Tuesday. But the show continues, Paul.
Yeah.
And we're going to be waiting for the semifinals, which I believe will be 2 more shows away.
Correct. So
Yes.
I just want to remind our KTV viewers and fans to vote. It's important that you vote for your favorite contestant if you don't want to see them eliminated the next time we have the live shows.
All right. Well, we do want to speed along quickly into our weather update. As we mentioned, outside it looks a little bit wet. So if you have not left your house as yet, you might want to take an extra umbrella. But to get that official update from the folks at the Met Service, we're going to provide that to you now.
Good morning, Belize. Moist and unstable conditions prevail. The 24-hour forecast for Belize and her coastal waters calls for cloudy skies today with a few sunny breaks, and high temperatures today are expected to reach 87 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, the 92 inland, and 78 over the mountains. Tonight, the skies will be partly cloudy to cloudy, with low temperatures of 82 degrees Fahrenheit along coastal areas, to 74 over inland, and 68 in the higher elevations. A few outbreaks of showers and thunderstorms will develop mainly along coastal areas this morning, then spread mainly to inland and northern areas by afternoon. Tonight and tomorrow morning, expect a few showers and isolated thunderstorms to develop. The winds will blow from the east to southeast at 5 to 15 knots, and the sea state will be choppy. A low tide will occur at 8 minutes past 7 this morning, followed by a high at 12:52. Another low occurs at 7:22 tonight, and a high at 1:11 a.m. The sun rose at 5:34 a.m. and will set at 6:21 this evening. The moon comes up at 9:40 this morning and set at 9:38 tonight. The outlook for Saturday and Saturday night is for cloudy intervals. Shower activity will be isolated, except for a few more over the south at night. In the sargassum forecast, the impacts from sargassum are expected to remain minimal during the next few days. And in the tropical weather outlook for the North Atlantic, the Caribbean Sea, and the Gulf of Mexico, tropical cyclone formation is unexpected through the next 48 hours. And that's your morning forecast that was prepared here at the National Meteorological Service.
All right, well, as you can see, it looks like it's going to continue as a wet weekend. We hope that you take advice based on what was provided from the folks at the Met Service. Moving, though, Paul, into our show, we have a jam-packed Fun Friday this morning. And starting off in our first segment, it's all about Grace and you. We'll be cooking up some snacks for back to school.
And then in our second segment, we will be talking about the stationery houses back to school promotions and how to get your hands on them. And Isabella will be joining us. Actually, I think it's myself and Isabella that will be hosting that segment.
And in our third segment, we'll be joined by the Belize Cavehill Student Association to talk about some informational sessions for incoming students.
And then finally, in our last final segment, we'll be talking about what Dr. Teresa is doing with her brand, Girls of Color Takeover, and how they're reaching young girls in different communities.
Yes, wonderful. Well, we got to take our first break, and when we come back, it's all about Grace and you.
I'm connected. Yo.
I'm connected.
We're connected.
Create the perfect broadband bundle that fits your style with Smart Connect. With the Junior Bundle, get 50% off your national calls and up to 6 gigabytes of data at no extra cost. Get postpaid added on for an additional cost of only $25 with the Prime Bundle. Stay connected with unlimited smart-to-smart calls plus 6,300 megabytes of data and free international minutes. For the family, get the Binge Watchers bundle with Netflix add-on for only $28.13 more. This bundle gives you 4 profiles with unlimited streaming on multiple devices. Visit a showroom near you to sign up and personalize your own bundle combination with Smart Connect. Smart, bringing people together.
Get ready for the 55th Annual General Assembly of the Caribbean Broadcasting Union, live from beautiful Placencia, Belize. Join us as Belize hosts this prestigious event, showcasing its rich blend of cultures, pristine natural beauty, and warm hospitality. Tune in to Channel 5 for the opening ceremony on Monday, August 12th at 7 p.m. and the 35th Caribbean Media Awards on Tuesday, August 13th at 7 p.m. It'll also stream on our Facebook and YouTube pages. Don't miss this exciting opportunity to celebrate excellence in Caribbean broadcasting. The 55th Annual General Assembly of the Caribbean Broadcasting Union and the 35th Caribbean Media Awards. live on Channel 5.
Child marriage is not just a legal issue. It's a matter of human rights and a form of gender-based violence. It often emerges from cultural beliefs and influence of closed-minded relatives, depriving children of their basic human rights to freedom, security, education, and a voice.
Vote for your favorite KTV contestant by texting the number of votes followed by a space, then your contestant's number, and send it to smart code 5885. Here are this week's contestants.
I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground, but now there's nowhere to hide. Since you pushed my love aside, I'm out of my head.
Amaze me the way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. And I run from miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain.
Remember, voting ends on Sunday at midnight. And don't forget to tune in every Tuesday night at 8 for KTV The Remix Season 6. Live only on 5.
My name is Leomar Langzert and I'm a teacher and I bank with Belize Bank Independence Branch. What I enjoy is the safety features that the app offers. I have a sense of not having to worry or be concerned about somebody finding my password and username to sign in the application because of the use of the one-time password. And another feature that I love, that I use the most, is how the app synchronizes with my fingerprint on my device. I enjoy the rapid and easy, seamless process to apply for loans through the Belize Bank, and I don't have to be having too much back and forth to visit or take time to visit the bank. They also start to offer the online applications through the app for loan applications, which I believe is very neat. I would definitely recommend Belize Bank to other teachers because one of all the features and advantages that the app offer, with these online that Belize Bank offered, is basically everything that you can do in the palm of your hand. So I would definitely recommend the bank to other teachers.
KTV contestant by texting the number of votes followed by a space, then your contestant's number, and send it to smart code 5885. Here are this week's contestants.
I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground, but now there's nowhere to hide. Since you pushed my love aside, I'm out of my head.
Amaze me the way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. And I run from miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain.
Remember, voting ends on Sunday at midnight. And don't forget to tune in every Tuesday night at 8 for KTV The Remix Season 6. Live only on 5. Welcome back. This is our first segment for this morning, and of course it's all about Grace and you. And we have in with us, no strangers to this segment, Chef Miss V, as well as Marvin. And so, Miss V, good morning.
Morning. Good
Marvin,
morning.
good morning.
Morning.
So, what we will be cooking up some back to school sort of meal prep sort of dish. And so, Miss V, I see you have some pasta on the table. My favorite. Just kidding. As well as some additional ingredients. I see some Grace pork and chicken luncheon meat.
Yes.
Some carne ensalada de puerco. That is the same thing, right?
Yeah.
No?
Same thing.
And some luncheon meat, bacon grill as well. So where do we start, Miss V?
Hi again. Good morning. It's always a pleasure to be here. And as you said, Paul, it's a meal prep school. It's about to open somewhere. It's almost finished. Then, you know, and this is something that you can make ahead. As always, I always say, you know, with Grace product, it's always convenient, it's always available, you know, and with the type of meat that I'm going to use today, it's multiple choices that you can use for your picky eater. And I may add, you can even add tuna to it if you're a person that into tuna, you can add it. You can even make this, you know, for maybe a backyard barbecue as a side dish. You know, potato and these things are expensive, but the macaroni salad is an always go-to, and it will be always delicious. But my macaroni salad today will have a twist. I don't think you guys have ever heard about pineapple in it, so you know, Miss V always got something
different.
Of course. Yes. So we have some pasta already boiled, you know, boiled to al dente, using these Italian words.
Yeah.
You know, and we're gonna use this this meat today.
Okay, what is this?
This is the bacon grill. This is ham and pork. This is one of my favorite out of the four, because there's four of them. And yeah, this is the one that we're gonna be using today. We're gonna dice it up. We're gonna fry it because I want a little crunch in it. If you want, you can just chop it up, add it, and just let's go. But then, like I said, Miss V always try different things.
Of course.
And make our viewers know that, hey, you don't have to stick to the traditional way. You might say, but why add that? Why add this? Listen, if it's something that you eat, add it.
Why not?
Listen, there's no one or no God that's gonna come and say, hey, you're doing it the wrong way. My ancestors said add it, so I'm gonna add it.
Miss V, what?
I mean, the only time I think God would come down and say, all right, to go too far, like you put the pineapple on the pizza. Then,
no, you.
Sabrina,
listen, we're gonna leave that for another time.
Exactly, because pineapple should be on pizza.
Guys, bye.
100%.
We're not starting that debate today. So
where do we go, Miss V?
We have this, like I said, it's the bacon grill. It's one of my favorite. We have also this one. This is the pork luncheon meat, and we have the pork and chicken as well. And I think there's another one, just the chicken.
I'll tell you something right off the bat that I like about the packaging for these, right?
Yes.
You don't need a key.
No.
Yeah,
Again.
this is a snap off top because anything could be headache, especially if you lose the key. But you don't need the key here.
You can't replace it with a regular key.
Yeah, and like I said, with this, you can always use luncheon meat in any way that you choose.
Yeah.
You know, because then you just don't have to fry it and eat it with bread or just mash it and make a sandwich.
Do you want us to turn this on?
Sure. We're not going to use any oil, so you can go ahead and have it on.
Again.
You're gonna push it down here, Paul. It's hurricane season. You're gonna need one of these. All right, it's on. Yeah.
Miss V, why is it that you're not using any oil with this again?
Well, for me, I'm not being health conscious, but then I just feel like this, it releases own its own fat.
It's pork, right?
Yes,
pork
it releases own fat, and then you don't want too much fat in it, because then we're putting it in that macaroni salad, and we don't want it too mushy. That's why I'm chopping today. You can chop how big you want or how small you like to do it.
Right.
So we're gonna do that today, and I'm gonna have
that's gonna be a lot of pork and bacon meat.
Of course, of course, because
it's also a pretty big bowl of pasta.
Yeah, because then again we're prepping for the entire week. You can portion these off in whatever container you have at home and save them, and just pop it out the fridge when you're ready to.
And the kids are sure to love it.
Yeah, of course. And again, I always feel nice when we can have our kids in the kitchen helping. So you as the adult can do the ham. Like I said, you don't have to fry it. You can just have them start adding adding stuff as we go along. So we're just gonna add this to our
What I
pan.
appreciate about your cooking, Miss V, is the fact that it's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy. The
Yeah.
process is simple. These are ingredients that you have to travel across the border to find.
No,
I mean, everything you could find at the supermarket or at the grocery store.
Everything you might even have in your kitchen already.
Yeah.
Things you might even have
Because
in
the
your kitchen.
hurricane season, so of course you
You
will
got
have.
stock your canned goods, right?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
what better place to go than Grace to get your canned goods?
I always say, you know, Grace have always stuff that then they give away free. You know, promotion. Make a left Marvin job alone and stick to the
I want
cooking.
to ask Miss B, do
Yes.
you have a favorite of these items here that you use, the meat? the
Like
meat
I said,
option?
this one is my first favorite, the bacon grill, and this one. Then I eat all of them, but this is the one that I prefer. The first time when Grace brought in these and my husband brought home one for us to try, I was like, oh my gosh, it's nice. It's really good.
Test your Spanish then.
No,
Tell me
no,
what that
no.
carne en la
Meat
latada de
something.
puerco. I
Are
can't
you sure?
pronounce it. Come on,
Listen,
man, you have to know where to eat.
I don't know how I make it through school with Spanish, but yeah, I don't know. I need to learn, pal.
Yeah.
Don't put me. I
One
need
of
to
the
learn.
things that's clear here, as you rightly mentioned, Ms. V, is
Yep.
the fact that
It releases its own oil.
its own
Yep,
oil, so
yep.
there's no need to add oil. But while you do your thing here, I want to come
Yep.
over to Marvin.
Yep.
Marvin, good morning, my brother, once again. Now, let's talk a bit about some of the promotions that Grace has going on at this point in time.
Okay, to start, we have here 3 different short tops. This is our insect repellent spray.
Okay.
Right. We have here, this one is the flying insect.
Flying insect.
This one is the all insect.
All insect.
And this one is the crawling.
All
We
right.
have 3 different
The what? The crawling?
The crawling, the flying, and the
the
all insect. Right? Me never know anything you brand
Yeah.
by different type of
I never
insect.
knew neither.
So if you spray the flying one with the crawling one, it doesn't laugh.
Yes, not work.
And if you spray the crawling one with the flying one with the crawling one, that doesn't laugh.
It don't work like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you have
wow.
It all depends on the purpose.
So if you pull out the wrong one and spray, then you have to, and then realize why it's not dead.
It might do a little damage, but not all the damage is
Yeah.
supposed to do.
Okay. And then you pull out this one and everything.
Everything, yeah, that's right.
Wow.
That's right.
Okay. So this is a product that Grace brings.
Correct. So on that note, we do have a promotion that's starting today, which is our hurricane preparedness promotion. No? So for this promotion, you visit any one of our major supermarkets, purchase any one of our short tops, could be any one of the 3 kinds, and you could be the winner of a hurricane preparedness kit. No?
Wow.
In that kit, we do have our lovely Grace food and can items. We do have flashlight, we do have battery, we do have a first aid kit, and the list goes on. No? So
Okay.
this promotion ends October.
So where
What's
do
the
you-
retail price
Yeah,
of
I was
these?
just going
The
to ask.
retail price is around $650.
No,
Okay,
man.
not bad.
That's not
Not bad.
Listen, me can buy what can our other brand and also the brand just yesterday, and we're talking, and let me just say that's a very competitive price for what's on the market right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So where can we purchase these?
Like I said, one of our major supermarkets in Belize City. You could try Publix, you could try Twins, you could try Cybodega. They should have it now.
And when does this promotion end to get your hurricane preparedness package?
Okay, so the promotion starts today, and it's in October 15th.
Starts today and end October 15th.
Right.
Is there anything particular about these that you like or that's different that makes it worthwhile?
I think what do stand out for me is the scent that the
I just may want to say, I'm glad you touched that because there's some brands when you spray them, I have to clear the hose.
Correct.
So
saying
this I
this-
could stay inside if I decide to spray out a certain area?
Yes, you can.
The
yes.
scent.
Okay.
Yes, the scent is actually pleasant, no?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, Miss V, I see over there. That looks really, really good.
Yeah.
What are we gonna jump into next?
So we're just gonna have this. If you notice the
Oil.
the reason that I don't use the oil, but it's up to your preference if you want to fry it in the oil. It's already releasing its oil,
a
so we're
lot
just
too.
gonna
Yeah.
a lot of
You
oil.
can
So
reuse that for something else.
and I'm not sure if you guys are smelling. I'm just getting that.
It smells
flavor.
really good.
and I think that's the reason why it's one of my favorite because then hey, bacon is expensive, but then we have
Yes.
the canned bacon. So I think this
You're gonna add it to the pot?
This is our pasta. You choose any type of pasta. No, we're not gonna add it to that.
This is already boiled.
Yes, any type of pasta that that you want. Traditionally, it's the elbow one that people use, but you can use any one that you want. So we're gonna add some celery to this, and we have some bell pepper here.
Pepper.
The green one
And the yellow.
Yes, I like colors. And the yellow, yes, of course. And then we have some peas. Peas here that we're gonna.
A rich salad.
We're gonna add, yeah. And of course the peas is from Grace. You can see.
And then you have your carrots.
Yes, we have our carrots here. So we're gonna add that.
That looks so good, Paul.
Yeah, I know it's rich.
Yeah.
And it's very colorful indeed.
Yeah.
Loaded with all different types of flavors.
And of course, the controversial pineapple.
So you're gonna add cheese as well to this
Yeah,
dish?
but we're just gonna mix
Mix
this
it
a
up.
little so that we can incorporate everything, because we need to make a dressing for this. It's not just that.
Okay.
We need to make a dressing, and then remember we have our.
So you want me to mix that for you while you make your dressing?
That will be so nice.
All
Can you
right, let
pass
me
me that,
mix
Marvin?
for you.
No, Paul is actually a really good cook. Yes, Paul?
Yeah, 100%. I'm the best.
No, I'm not even joking. He is a really good cook. So he actually can handle it.
I spend a lot of time in the kitchen, admittedly.
So we have some mayonnaise.
Okay.
It's of your choice. It's of your choice. So we're gonna add that because then we.
But I
need
see
to,
you also have salad cream. Is that salad cream over there? So you're gonna mix that with the mayonnaise?
Yep. That's what we're gonna do. Because then I don't know about you, but I like a little tang in my.
I do too.
In my salad, and I find that the just salad dressing just give you that tang instead of adding anything else.
Yeah.
You know. So.
But if you don't have your salad cream, can you just go with a little bit of mustard?
Oh yeah. Yep. Yep, you
Okay.
can add a little bit of mustard. And there's two different kind that Grace have available. This one to me is very convenient because I like to reuse my stuff. So after this is finished, I can use it again. But then the cool part is that it's like a spill proof. If you look at it and you squeeze,
It's
there's
not gonna
no
make
mess.
a mess.
Oh.
You know, and then sometimes when we're using our mayonnaise or ketchup or something, you know, there's a little bit that is left over, you know. So we're just gonna add about a cup of that there, and we have a little bit of
It smells really, really good.
pepper.
Okay, so your seasoning.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then
of
when you're
pepper.
finished with that, we're gonna put that.
Yes, we're
on-
gonna put
on
that.
this,
Put
right?
it. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So
And
you're
then we're
gonna put
gonna
this
add
on
our
the top?
cheese or pine. We're gonna incorporate everything. Everything's gonna come together, and our friend Paul will be.
Yeah,
with
I
us
mean,
today.
yeah, of course, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, for the dressing you can add whatever other spices you like. I love to play with food.
Here.
I don't like, you know, traditional way. I like, we're gonna stick to that. We're gonna
Marvin,
So-
are you in the kitchen usually, or are you out of the kitchen?
Unfortunately, I'm out of the kitchen.
Yeah, okay.
Unfortunately.
What's something, if you have to cook a meal today, right? And you have to go for the easiest thing, what would you go for?
I think I'll go for a good white rice and corned beef. No?
Yeah,
Nice. And I imagine Miss V have given us so many different recipes that Marvin
rice.
Marvin can whip up something with corned beef.
The corned beef is not hard to make, so.
No.
The white rice you have to worry about.
All right, so thank you, Paul. Thank you
Looks
so
good. Well mixed.
very much. So our meat, of course. Excuse me, guys. We're gonna add it.
Okay.
We don't want the fat,
Yes, you don't want
so we just gotta be careful. If you like
that
a
looks
little
so
bit of
good.
meat, that is up to you. If you like a lot, let me see. I always want to make sure that everybody is satisfied, right? So we're gonna put all.
You
The
put
thing
all.
is, Miss V, when you're cooking these things at home, you can be heavy-handed with the ingredients if you want.
That's true. That is so true. And like for me, when I'm doing anything for anybody, oh my gosh, I'm worrying. I'm worrying. Am I putting too much? Am I putting a little bit? Oh, you know, I'm always trying to make sure that everything is right. So our
Cheese.
our cheese. April, you're not here, honey. Yeah.
But she's watching.
Yeah, so we're gonna add this. This is optional as well.
It's
So-
good to add the cheese over a little bit of hot meat, so you kind of get some melt in there. Not too much, but you do get some melt in there, and I think that's something that adds to it. Of course, let's do all of everything.
Yeah, because then it's a lot. All right, and our
Yes.
pineapple. We're not putting too much of the pineapple because then we don't want it to overpower anything. We just want to have that kick of freshness because then
Is this canned pineapple?
Yes, it is. It
And
is.
so you
But
get
then
that-
if it's up to you, you can use the fresh one. It doesn't matter. I don't want nobody to feel and say, oh, but I not like the canned one and blah blah blah
So
blah.
you
blah.
get that sweetness.
Yeah. So we
with the
need to stir a
savory.
little bit.
Yeah. You're gonna stir some
You-
more.
can you do it for me? That
right.
would be so
I'm
nice because
official
it's a lot. It's a lot. I thought that it wasn't that much, guys, but then it's a lot.
Well, Paul, as you stir that, and we insert the final ingredient into the salad.
Yeah.
Marvin, let's quickly go over again the promotion of the product there, and of course some quick details
You wanna
about
add that?
the opportunity to win a hurricane package.
Okay, like I said earlier, guys, we do have our hurricane preparedness promotion going on starting today. Promotion ends October 15th. You could visit any one of your major supermarkets, purchase any one of our short talks. Take a picture of the receipt, send the receipt to the phone number 670-6707, and you could be the lucky winner of a hurricane preparedness kit, no?
And the preparedness kit includes
And the-
items like
And the preparedness kit includes items like, of course, our short talks, our Grace canned foods, battery, first aid kit, and the list goes on, no?
all right.
And then to add, we do also have our monthly banding promotion in the major supermarkets, whereby you purchase a box of Grace coconut powder, you get 5 sachets free, 2 ketchups, you get 1 free, 4 of our Viennas, you get 2 free.
Of course.
You purchase 2 biscuits, you also get 1 free.
All right. Well, Marvin, thank you so much as always.
When does the promotion for the hurricane package end, Marvin?
It's in October 15th.
October 15th. All right, good.
Got a
All
long
right.
time.
Yes, you've got a long
to
time.
participate. Like I said, Grace is always
Well, that
giving
will
back, right, Marvin?
Mix. Tilly, can't mix none up.
No, call me mixologist.
Yeah. If you want it creamier,
You can add more.
mayo,
Yeah.
more salad cream, whatever you want to add to it. But this is Grace one. So
All right.
finish
My
your
granny may
chocolate?
be upset
You
for
all
you
right?
knock the pot spoon
Oh,
like
really?
that.
No, my granny would call your neighbor there. Oh, then
All
they
right.
cook over that side there. So
How much you want, Miss Ree?
just feed me, please.
Make her feed you then.
I want $5 worth, pal. Okay. Wow,
Yeah.
that is so yummy.
Yeah.
That looks so good.
Yep.
All right.
Yup.
That
And
is
I
a
forget
lot.
to mention if you like onion, you can
Oh
add
my
that
God, Paul, that is not $5 worth.
too. Okay. That's good.
Is that
That's
good, my dear?
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
this is good. Yes, and
that.
there we have it.
Look at the
You know,
colors.
with this amount of pasta that we have here, if you're a big family, the portion size is up to you. And like I said, if you're a single mom, you can make this and have the kids stuff already prepared. It's just get ready, grab the lunch and through the door,
that.
you
Yeah.
know,
Look at that.
and it's
Look at the
Yeah.
colors, the
Yeah.
creaminess to it, what the pork and the meat does,
Yeah.
what the bell pepper does with the colors. You can see the carrots in it as well.
Yeah.
There's some cheese in there that has melted as well. So
Yep.
this looks like a very appealing dish for the eye, and I could imagine it
And for
tastes-
kids as well.
Right, and it tastes just as great.
Yes, all right.
Yep,
Well,
yep.
Paul, we do have to wrap up here and take a quick break. And when we come back, the conversation switches into Girls of Color Takeover.
contestant by texting the number of votes followed by a space, then your contestant's number, and send it to smart code 5885. Here are this week's contestants.
I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground, but now there's nowhere to hide. Since you pushed my love aside, I'm out of my head.
Amaze me the way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. And I run from miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain.
Remember, voting ends on Sunday at midnight. And don't forget to tune in every Tuesday night at 8 for KTV The Remix Season 6. Live only on 5.
Technology is ubiquitous, and it's transforming how, when, and where we work. Fulltech Systems is placing award-winning devices in the hands of information workers, allowing them to work without compromise in a world without wires, to innovate, create, and to maximize productivity anytime, anywhere, satisfying the needs of the desk-centric remote and field worker and every other worker in between. We are providing the industry's best devices to businesses going through the process of digital transformation. Partner with us today to provide the solutions that will allow your employees to work effectively and efficiently to enhance your customers' experience. Fulltech Systems, your technology center, where you'll come for the price, but stay for the service.
Let's take a journey through the core functions of the Social Security Board. It all starts with registering as an insured person, employer, or self-employed individual. Sign up for a portal account to manage your Social Security information online. Just provide accurate information and click Create. This will give you access to a range of services and benefits. Next, your contribution, along with investments and other income, are collected and distributed into 3 funds. This ensures that the SSB fund is securely utilized to support various benefit programs. The SSB is committed to providing essential benefits such as sickness, maternity, injury, and pension. These benefits are paid out to eligible individuals as a part of the Social Security coverage. We help you navigate through life's challenges with financial security. Annual surplus accumulates to grow the fund each year. This surplus is invested into various industries, contributing to the growth and development of our nation. With each passing year, the fund continues to grow due to the annual surplus and interest revenue earned from prudent investments. This surplus, along with reserves, helps to bolster the SSB fund and provide a safety net for those in need. We've arrived at the end of our journey to better understanding how the SSB works. We remain committed to serving you and building a secure future for all Belizeans.
Get ready for the 55th Annual General Assembly of the Caribbean Broadcasting Union, live from beautiful Placencia, Belize. Join us as Belize hosts this prestigious event, showcasing its rich blend of cultures, pristine natural beauty, and warm hospitality. Tune in to Channel 5 for the opening ceremony on Monday, August 12th at 7 p.m. and the 35th Caribbean Media Awards on Tuesday, August 13th at 7 p.m. It'll also stream on our Facebook and YouTube pages. Don't miss this exciting opportunity to celebrate excellence in Caribbean broadcasting. The 55th Annual General Assembly of the Caribbean Broadcasting Union and the 35th Caribbean Media Awards, live on Channel 5.
KTV contestant by texting the number of votes followed by a space, then your contestant's number, and send it to smart code 5885. Here are this week's contestants.
I'm off the deep end. Watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground. But now there's nowhere to hide. Since you pushed my love aside, I'm out of my head.
Amaze me the way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. And I run from miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain.
Remember, voting ends on Sunday at midnight. And don't forget to tune in every Tuesday night at 8 for KTV The Remix Season 6. Live only on 5.
Welcome back. We're having our second conversation this morning, and it's all about Girls of Color Takeover. We have here with us the CEO of Girls of Color Takeover, and her name is Dr. Teresa Isabel. Now, what's really interesting about Dr. Isabel is that she is Belizean, but she's here from the United States. She's well known in her community for activism and working with community members. She was even recognized by the President of the United States. I believe it was...
have the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yes. So this is someone who is well-rounded but believes in giving back to her community, not only in the United States, but her home country here in Belize. So this morning, she'll be talking about Girls of Color Takeover, which is essentially her passion project to give back to young girls here in Belize. And she's going to also be highlighting some products because she's also a businesswoman. Dr. Teresa, that's a lengthy introduction, but welcome.
Thank you guys so much for having me. Yes, I'm so happy to be here. And Girls of Color Takeover, it's my baby, it's a passion of mine. It just really focuses on empowering young girls of color. Yeah. And when we talk about color, you know, we're talking about the whole spectrum, right? We're talking about from different backgrounds. Yes. Different nationalities, different ethnicities, because everybody has a place on this earth, and we all need to feel empowered. We all need to know that we are as powerful as anyone else, and that we can do anything that our hearts desire, right? Yeah. So I do work with young girls, ages 7 and up, to empower them, remind them how powerful they are, how amazing they are, and that, you know, they can just really express themselves. So I teach them about entrepreneurship, leadership. I teach them about self-confidence, to build self-confidence, and most importantly, to create opportunities for themselves.
When did this passion project begin, and why this? Because you, as we mentioned, you are well invested in your community, you're a businesswoman yourself, but why did you decide to go with girls as opposed to every other person? Okay, you know, well, of course, I was a young girl, right, growing up, and being a woman now of color. You know, I've experienced a lot of marginalism and been marginalized, and I actually know that it's important for our young girls in every community around the world to just be able to create an opportunity for themselves. Yeah. So it's always been a passion of mine to not feel left out, you know, not to have to fight for a position or not have to worry about, am I going to get hired? You know, I have good grades, I'm doing very well in school. I do too deserve to be in that top position. I do deserve to be an executive. So why should I have to work as harder when I have the same qualifications, right? So it's always been a passion of mine, especially from my experiences. Just wanted to make sure that these young girls understand that, hey, listen, you're just as smart, you're just as powerful, you're just as amazing, you know, so let's create opportunities for yourself so that you know that you have the opportunities to open doors for yourself if there's no doors that are opening for you. Yeah, so Girls of Color in its formal state started how long ago?
It's about 4 years now.
4 years, yes. Now, as we mentioned, you're Belizean, but what part of Belize do you hail from?
Oh my God, proud Garifuna. I'm from Dangriga. So
yes.
I definitely have to give representation to the South. Yes. That's my home, and actually that's where we had the summer camp. So you know, it's always about giving back to my community, right? I can't forget about home. So we had the most impactful summer camp 3 weeks ago, where I had 32 girls, ages 7 to 13. And we, I mean, this is even perfect that you're here too, as you know, so it was so impactful, it was so empowering. They, you know, they learned so much within the 5 days of the camp. We did a business presentation where they were able to create their own business and come up with products or services that they wanted to offer. And yeah, so it was so amazing. They learned a whole lot, and it's definitely going to be life-changing.
Well, I love that we have the opportunity to have Isabella Foreman here with us. As we mentioned, she is 10 years old, which is perfectly fitting for a summer program that you would have, or for girls of color in general. Now, Isabella Foreman is also in her own right a little businesswoman herself. She comes from a family of entrepreneurs, and she does the marketing aspect of it. What would be the ideal conversation that you would have with a young person like Isabella?
Of course. So, you know, coming up with your products and your ideas, of course, you know, that's something you want to share with your parents. You know, you always, at this age, you always want to let them know what your ideas are so that they can be a part of this, right? And one of the biggest things too is marketing, as you mentioned. So having your market strategy. So who are you marketing to? Who are your customers? And so that you can also have that customer acquisition, like gain your customers and retain them. So it's a lot of things right now. Marketing is so beneficial these days because we have social media. A lot of people are using social media for marketing, so you don't have to really pay a lot of, you know, companies to market for you. You could do it yourself. But the most important thing is to believe in yourself, of course, and, you know, and just reach for the stars and know that anything that your heart desires, you can go ahead and do it. But I love the fact that at this age, you're already tapping into your gifts and your talents, and that's the perfect age to start.
Yeah. So Isabella, this is your opportunity to tell Miss Isabel about how you use social media to market your business. Because as we mentioned, she is a marketing professional, and the platform that she uses to market her business, Papa Churros, is TikTok. And she's found innovative ways and really entertaining ways to attract people to their business. So let's talk about how you have used TikTok to market your business.
I've used TikTok so we could market the business. So we post videos, and then people react to it, and then people see me, and then that's, you know.
So when they see you, it's almost like they know that you represent Papa Churros, and that's kind of the brand that she's made for herself. She is Papa Churros.
Yes,
she's the face of this business. Is this something that you also talk to these girls about, making themselves a walking brand?
Of course, absolutely. So one of the projects that we did for the camp was breaking them up in groups and having them create their own brand. And of course, it was collective thinking, right? Because it's a group, so they have to put their collective minds together so that they can create something that represents them. And one of the groups actually used their initials, each person's initial, to create their company. So that's their walk-in brand right there. That was so unique. It was so beautiful. So you have to put a lot of thought into your brand, into the representation of it, because of course it's a representation of you. So yeah, that's very important.
How many girls did you reach out to in the summer program this year?
So this particular camp that I had was 32 girls. Initially, the goal was to be at 25, but God said, you know what, 7 more girls need you. So, you know, 7 other girls showed up, and I couldn't turn them away, of course, you know. So, you know, we ended up with 32. I think next year it's going to be so much bigger. So much, it's going to be bigger. And so, you know, to raise a village, of course, you need friends, you need family. So we're definitely looking for support, for sponsorship, because it's going to be much bigger next year. And then I also do this around the world too. So I mentor and I empower in Ghana, in West Africa. I have about 200 students there that I'm working with the youths. So it's again, it's my passion.
Yes, yes. So my last question on the topic of the summer camp is, where did these young girls hail from? Because as you mentioned, you are from Dangriga, but you try to ensure that all girls have an opportunity to be a part of this. Did some of these young ladies come from different parts of the country?
Of course. So a few of them were here from the city. And they do have family in Dangriga, so it made it a little bit easier for them to come down for the summer. And then what I did was I also was able to incorporate different schools so that I can have a few from different schools so that everybody's not from the same everybody know each other, right? So it was really a really great way for them to learn about each other because they're from different areas.
Yes.
But like I said, I want to expand it and do it more in the country and be able to expand and get into different parts of Belize.
Yes. So do you have any question, Isabella, that you would like to ask?
What inspired you to like have the business?
What the products?
The products.
So I've been in retail for a very long time, right? I've been in business, and I always used to sell products, and I always wanted to be a businesswoman. I always wanted to be my own boss and have my own products. So I went to school for that. I went to school, you know, I got my master's degree in business, and I said one day I want to be my own boss and create my own products. And besides showing the girls and teaching them about entrepreneurship, I wanted to also show them that I also do it myself.
Yes.
It's sort of like walking the talk, right? So telling them, hey, you be an entrepreneur, open up your own business. I'm showing them that I did it too. So Girls of Color Takeover is not only a company that focuses on programs and services, but we're also a company in business as well.
Yes.
So that was the reason behind also wanting to have these products to show them that it's possible.
Yes. Well, let's talk about these products. We have here with us some lovely lippies, and also it looks like it's an eyeshadow palette.
Yes.
So the title or the name of it says Isabel's Collection by Girls of Color Takeover eyeshadow palette. This is stunning. Look at you showcasing the items. So let's start with the lipsticks, and then you can showcase the packaging because that's beautiful, and then we can go into the different shades.
Yes, of course.
So we have here the packaging for that. Let's talk about why you decided to go in the beauty industry.
Of course. So I've worked in the beauty industry for such a long time. So it's something that I'm familiar with. Of course, I guess I would say it's my roots. I've spent like maybe 20 plus years in the beauty industry. And so I'm passionate about it. I know what customers want. I know what they ask for, what's not available, and where the open opportunity is. And again, you'd always want to create things that you enjoy doing yourself, right? So I love lips, I love lip gloss, I love eyes, I love makeup.
Yeah.
So why not do something that you love and that you're passionate about? Because that's what makes it even more rewarding, is when it's about something that you do, that you love to do.
Yes, yes. So you will be demonstrating just the quality of some of these items today.
Of course.
Now we went ahead and decided what we would want to see on, and I know Isabella, she loves lip gloss. She mentioned that, you know, she's only 10 years old, so she wanted to go with something a little bit more appropriate.
And the beautiful thing about it too is that you know, they're just lip glosses, so they're colors for everyone at all age. So for somebody at her age, of course, the clear color would be perfect. So we'll use a nice disposable lip gloss wand. And
they were gonna apply it for you.
So it's
don't wipe it out.
That's fine. It's very hydrating. It's non-sticky. It's super moisturizing. It won't dry the lips up. It lasts for 6 hours.
Do you like it?
And it has so it's phenomenal. Oh, you want us to do it over? Okay.
All right, that's good. That's good. All right. And we have, so this is my one that I chose. I wanted to go with something a little bit more my type of color.
All right. So this is actually Flora. It's one of my favorite colors as well. This color is beautiful on pretty much all skin tones. Super hydrating. I dedicate this color actually to my mom.
Oh,
that is her name, Flora.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize that there were different names. Okay, so.
And they can be found on the website. So it just gives, oops, someone on your nose.
Okay.
So they could be found on the website at teresaisabel.com. I don't know if this is working.
Okay. Let me just clean it up.
We're gonna have.
Okay. That looks good. I'll
There's
just
a little bit on your nose.
touch it up here.
All right.
It's so pretty, yeah? So that's just one option. How many different shades do you have total?
So there are 8 shades, and they're on the website. The names are on there to identify the different colors. And but they're super hydrating. They're beautiful.
They are. They're really
You can wear
nice.
them on top of. If somebody's just a lipstick person, you can just wear it on top of your lipstick if you're not into lip glosses. But it does give an extra shine. Not too sticky. Very hydrating. It's amazing.
Yes, and also you also have eyeshadow palettes as well. I want to really look at that just for a second there. Look at that.
It's
vibrant
very
purple.
Yeah, beautiful colors for all skin tones. So you can dress it up, dress it down if you're going out maybe just for dinner, to a meeting. There's different shades that you can play with. Just very versatile and very pigmented, so that goes on really pretty. I'm actually wearing one of my lip glosses and my eyeshadow today, so I love it.
Yes,
I'm just really excited
it's
about
really
it.
beautiful. So what's your favorite color so far, Isabella? I know you're wearing the you're wearing the lip gloss, but what do you think you'd try when you're older?
This one.
The pink, the bright pink?
Yeah, that's
All
really
right.
pretty.
Well, for persons who would like to get to know a bit more of the work that you do, as you mentioned, you not only work with kids here in Belize and the United States, but you're well traveled and you have been helping young girls all over the world. If there's anyone who would like to sponsor or partner with you, is that something that you're open to?
Absolutely. Like I said earlier, it takes a village to raise a child, and a lot of the work that I've been doing have pretty much been self-funded. This year was the year that I was able to get some amazing sponsors, which I just want to say thank you to those sponsors this year. But to be able to participate and to help me, you can always send an email. My email will be provided. My website is teresaisabel.com, so TeresaIsabel.com. And on the website, there's an area down below where you can donate.
Yes, and you also have a book for persons who might be interested in that as well.
So absolutely, so I'm super excited to launch my book on entrepreneurship. It's Unleashing Entrepreneurial Success. And it is really all about just entrepreneurship for somebody who wants to become an entrepreneur. If you're looking to start your business, if you are just wanting to still keep the job that you have but want to do something on the side and don't know where to start, this gives you the step-by-step guide on how to start your business. And I'm so happy to announce that it is available at the Angelus Press here in Belize City. So I'm super excited. You guys can be able to find this there starting today.
All right. Any final thoughts that you'd like to share?
Just, I want to make this program bigger and better next year and going forward. So definitely share the program, share the initiative that Girls of Color Takeover is doing. It's all about empowering our young girls to reach their highest potential, to see them create opportunities for themselves, and to just remind them of how powerful and how beautiful and how strong they are, and that, they can just conquer anything in the world. So let's just try to make our girls around the world and here, especially home here in Belize, just know that they are special, they're powerful, and to just continue to encourage them. So for the moms and aunts and nieces, daughters, encourage each other, keep going, remind yourselves how wonderful and how powerful you guys are.
Wonderful. Any final thoughts that you'd like to share or ask Dr. Teresa? You good? All right. Well, we are going to take another quick break, and when we come back, the conversation switches into back to school with Stationery House.
My name is Nayeli Yakab. I'm the coordinator of the Benga House of Culture Niche. Before the Belize Bank online service, I had to travel to San Ignacio because we don't have a Belize Bank branch in our community. Now with the service, I can conduct my transactions at the office, at the comfort of my home, just anywhere in the world. It has made my life much easier. I would recommend the Belize Bank digital services to everyone and anyone. It gives you back your time, it's highly reliable, it's available 24/7, and it just makes your life easier.
KTV contestant by texting the number of votes followed by a space, then your contestant's number, and send it to smart code 5885. Here are this week's contestants.
I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the
Amaze me the way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. And I run from miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain.
Remember, voting ends on Sunday at midnight. And don't forget to tune in every Tuesday night at 8 for KTV The Remix Season 6. Live only on 5.
The Office of the Prime Minister invites you to the National MSME Roadshow 2024. Join us for free workshops in marketing using AI, finance, business planning, and customer service. Connect with financial institutions for access to finance opportunities, meet with key government agencies, and showcase your business at the Roadshow Expo in an effort to get more locals to buy Belizean. We will be in Orange Walk Town, June 13th to the 15th, PG, June 27th to the 29th, Corozal, July 11th to the 13th, Benke, July 25th to the 27th, San Pedro, August 15th to the 17th, Key Cocker, August 23rd to the 24th, Belmopan, August 29th to the 31st, Hopkins, September 13th to the 14th, San Ignacio, September 26th to the 28th, Tangriga, October 10th to the 12th, Placencia, October 18th to the 19th, and Belize City, October 24th to the 26th. Sign up today for the National MSME Roadshow. For more information, follow us on Facebook at Beltrade or call us at 880-3737. Sign up today for the National MSME Roadshow. Let's get your business on the road.
This plan, I can't leave this plan. Smart Belize!
Hey there, smart thinkers. We're turbocharging your mobile experience with Smart's powered up postpaid plans. Imagine a world where your data speeds flows faster than ever. Well, guess what? We've cranked up the dial and unleashed the postpaid power of Smart's lightning fast LTE data on all our postpaid plans. That's right, no speed bumps, more data. It's like having a limitless highway of data speed at your fingertips. Whether you're a Lone Ranger with an individual plan or a squad rolling with a group plan, everyone gets to surf, stream, and share at enhanced, full, high-quality speed. Switch to Smart's powered-up postpaid plans today and ride the wave of postpaid power. Visit any Smart showroom or smart-bz.com for details and make your mobile experience smarter and faster. Smart, bringing people together.
I know I can't let this plan. I can't let this plan.
Get ready for the 55th Annual General Assembly of the Caribbean Broadcasting Union, live from beautiful Placencia, Belize. Join us as Belize hosts this prestigious event, showcasing its rich blend of cultures, pristine natural beauty, and warm hospitality. Tune in to Channel 5 for the opening ceremony on Monday, August 12th at 7 p.m. and the 35th Caribbean Media Awards on Tuesday, August 13th at 7 p.m. It'll also stream on our Facebook and YouTube pages. Don't miss this exciting opportunity to celebrate excellence in Caribbean broadcasting. The 55th Annual General Assembly of the Caribbean Broadcasting Union and the 35th Caribbean Media Awards, live on Channel 5.
Vote for your favorite KTV contestant by texting the number of votes followed by a space, then your contestant's number, and send it to Smart Code 5885. Here are this week's contestants.
I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground, but now there's nowhere to hide. Since you pushed my love aside, I'm out of my head.
Amaze me the way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. run miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain.
Remember, voting ends on Sunday at midnight. And don't forget to tune in every Tuesday night at 8 for KTV The Remix Season 6. Live only on 5. Welcome back. This is our third segment for this fun Friday. Of course, we have Isabella still on set with us. Isabella, how was that last segment for you? What did you like about it?
The lip glosses.
You like the lip gloss? I see your lips, they shine like you just eat some fried chicken. So we have joining us on set, Miss Gracie Alamia, and she's the managing director for Stationery House, right? And good morning,
Hi,
Ms.
good morning.
Alamia. Now you've brought a great lineup of products for us to look at. This is back to school season. We're in the summer. Isabella. How has the summer been going for you?
It's been going really good.
Are you looking forward to get back to school?
Yes.
What's some of the things that you're most excited about when it comes to back to school?
Meeting new teachers.
Meeting new teachers. How about supplies?
Supplies, like using new supplies.
Yeah, like using and buying new supplies. Yes? All right, and so Miss Alamia is here to tell us all about some of the new supplies that we could get over at Stationery House. Good morning once again.
Hi, morning. Yes, I am from Stationery House Retail Outlet. We're located on 6 Slaughterhouse Road. That's right beside Boyne and Boyne Distribution Center for you guys that don't know. Yes, I have just a snippet of what we sell. So we have many patterns, many matching lunch kits and pencil cases. Our main brands for these bags are J-World. We've been bringing in J-World for the past 15 years. We also have Milan bags. Now these Milan bags have been a new addition.
These are Milan.
These ones are Milan.
These front ones are Milan, and these are what?
These are J-World.
J-World.
Yes. So J-World really is a known brand in Belize. We're proud to say. We do have parents that come in and call even before shipments come in asking for J-World.
J-World. You like this?
Yes.
Look at it. Take a look at it. You could, I put it by your back, Makasi. I mean, it's a big bag.
So all
just
our,
as big as you. Come over this side.
All our J-World come padded to the back, as you can see. We have these straps, which are actually designed to be ergonomically used so that it doesn't strain your back.
Okay.
And we have,
I see that. And then this comes with, what is this part?
Well, this is a matching lunch kit. So right now, we do have an ongoing promotion. You can get a 10% discount on your bag if you purchase a matching, or it doesn't have to be matching, if you purchase a lunch kit with your bag, with your backpack.
So Isabella, you're looking at these two bags, just these two backpacks on the table.
Yes.
Which one would you prefer to use and why? Just your favorite from your eye, from just how you see it.
The pink one.
The pink one?
Yeah,
Tell me why. What do you like about the pink one?
It's more girly.
It's more girly, right. And is there anything in particular you want in a backpack? Like more pockets or zips? Like, tell me what you like in your backpack.
The more things.
Zips?
Yeah.
Things.
Yeah, like zips to put in stuff, and you have that here.
Yes.
You have a clip.
You have a hook. So you can hook either your pencil case if you have an art box or an umbrella if you're taking it to school.
Yeah.
We also have different compartments.
Yeah, let's look at the
so
compartments.
You have your compartments in here.
Yeah,
that's basically where you would put all your writing utensils. Yes, you do that. And then we also have a small little front pocket here. This model brings a front pocket. So if you have something like a little, maybe a little purse, You know, you could just drop that in there, yes. Or headphones, if you have headphones.
So, Isabella, well,
in your
let's
main
see, what's your main compartment? What are key or essential things that you must have in a backpack when you go to school?
Books.
Books?
Folders.
Folders?
Pens and pencils.
Pens and pencils?
And erasers.
And erasers.
Yes.
All right. So I think so. You have the bags. She says that that pencil, eraser are essential things. What do we
Yes.
have here?
So now we do have pens, pencils, and erasers. Again, today we're also promoting the Milan brand. Milan is actually a brand from Spain, not Milan, Italy. The founder of Milan was Jose Milan. What I really love about this brand is that it's very fashionable, trendy, modern.
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
for example, we have these, which are erasers and sharpeners. They're not just erasers.
Would you use something like
Yes.
this? 100%?
Yes.
All right.
So it's erasers and sharpeners, and these
Oh, they
also,
come out.
These are refillable. So
Ah.
we sell the refills for them.
Yeah. So what is the, if you're to choose from this, right? From this selection, let me turn it a little bit for you. Choose one from up here and one from down here. Let me see what's your favorite. Yeah, take your time. All right. So you like that. Now tell me why you like those products.
They're very...
Look, show them to the camera. Yeah. Tell me about each one of them and why you like them.
This one's very like...
Take
What's
your
the word
time.
again?
Go to this one first.
This one.
Yeah. Well, you like that one.
It's good like the backpack, and it has my two favorite colors.
It has your two favorite
Yes.
colors, which are
Pink,
yellow,
yellow, and
purple. All right, and why you like that one? I like the pink because this one you pop, but this one is very subtle.
Yeah, sort of lets them.
That's the word you were looking for. See, I read your mind. And so here we are putting together the perfect back to school supplies for you. You have this backpack you like, you have these two things, and they kind of match.
Yeah.
All right, what else do we have? So you have the eraser and sharpeners.
Yes, this brand also comes, for example, Milan, you could buy in sets. So, for example, you could purchase the bag, the pencil case, the lunch kit, the eraser. We also have water bottles, which didn't come today, but we do have available.
What I'm seeing here, pens.
And pencils.
Okay, so
you
pens and
you could go
pencils.
back to school with all matching
are-
accessories.
these are-
Those ones are pens.
Pens.
Yeah,
All right. Give me his favorite pen. We're putting together a back to school package for you. You know what that matches, right? That matches that. Oh my God, that looks so good. And then the pens.
And
All
your
right.
pencils.
All right. Choose your pen. I can almost guess which one you want to choose, but choose it. Excellent. I know that. All right.
You could also get the matching backpack for that.
You could get the matching
You could
backpack.
get the water bottle as mentioned,
Okay.
and you could get the full set.
Raise your products now. Let's see. Let's see what you have. All right. So you have the eraser, sharpener. You have the. Let me help you. You hold these. You have the pen. This is the pen.
Yes.
This is the pen, and you have the pencil. Look, they're all matching. What would your friends say if they see you in school or at school with these?
Aren't those your favorite colors?
Yeah, right. And you think that they would want to buy these as well?
Yes.
Yeah, they would definitely want to buy them. All right, so what do we have in the front, Miss
Here in
Almia?
the front, we have the wheel backpacks, which are also very popular. You know, the kids always have a lot of books to take. So these are the wheel backpacks that we have. We
Take
have
one. You can take one.
Yes, we have many patterns available as well.
Yeah.
You could just walk here
Walk
and just
here.
wheel and see how.
Show me, model that thing, man. Make that thing look good. Yeah, all right. Next way. Go rock again. Twirl. Walk like you're good at school. Walk like you're going to school first thing Monday morning. First day of school, right? And you have all your supplies and you're excited.
That has the matching-
Yeah, man. That's what we're talking about. Walk back. No, we're going to get modeling. Just take your time.
I
Free
know.
promotion. All right. Wonderful.
So you have the lunch kit that matches it as well. So some lunch kits do come with. This is like a bundle it comes with.
Correct.
The food containers.
Oh, Oh, that's nice. This is nice. Open, keep it open. Let's see what the containers are. So these come with the containers.
These ones come with the containers, yes.
Okay. Now, so you have, I could take them out, right?
Sure.
You have a little dish
So
here.
you have something for like fruits. You have something for
Like
example, your rice
yeah,
or
your rice and
then
meal, some
yeah,
snacks.
Exactly,
And some
your
snacks in here. Now, tell me, Isabella, what do you like about this bag?
The wheels.
The wheels. Why?
So it's good because I don't have to hurt my back with the backpack.
You don't have to hurt your back with the bag. But you've ever owned one of these?
Huh?
You've ever have one of these before? No, you usually put it on your back,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, and
But
it's
if you
very heavy.
And it's very heavy. So if you had the chance, since you're going into standard 4 now, right? And you got bigger books and more books, you'll need one of these. For sure, we have to talk to mommy and daddy about that,
Well,
about going over to
tomorrow
Stationery
we're
House.
going to be at the Downtown Expo, the Belize City Council Downtown
Ah.
Expo, and we're going to be having specials on everything you see here.
Yeah.
We also have another special where you buy a backpack and you get a Milan art box for free.
Yeah. What are other things that you don't see here that you would need for a school that you want to ask them if they have?
Like you said, they do have water bottles. So water bottles is only.
Yeah. Do you have? You said you
Yes,
have. You
we do
water
have
bottles.
water bottles as well.
Okay.
Yes.
What else do you need that you don't see here? Because you don't know. Maybe they have it. Maybe they don't.
Folders.
Folders. You have folders.
We have folders, we have water bottles, we have all of that. We have pens, pencils, we have folder sheets. That's something important.
use
that
folder
need.
sheets?
Folder sheets, yes.
Yeah,
folder
okay.
sheets.
All right. All right. So you have everything you need over there at Milan. So tomorrow you're at the super sale.
Yes, we're gonna be downtown at the super sale. We're gonna have our booth set up and we're gonna have specials. Everything you see here is gonna be on special. We have J-World backpacks, we have Milan backpacks, all the lunch kits, all the pencil cases, and all the matching accessories are going to be on sale.
One
and
of the-
discounted.
One of the things I think people would want to know is perhaps the average cost of your backpacks, so that you
Okay,
can budget
yes.
before you step into the Stationery House.
Exactly. So for something for the wheel bags, those go, the regular price is $135, but you will be getting a 10% on the wheel bags tomorrow.
10%.
Yes, we
All right.
also have our model JWS 49, which is something like this. I didn't bring one, but those go for $65. They're going to be for around $55.
Okay.
So we do have, yes, and then with purchases of $100 and up, you get a free giveaway. And it's going to be a Milan giveaway.
Oh, so what does a Milan giveaway look like?
So a Milan giveaway can be any type of art supplies, any type of pen, pencil, and these erasers.
All right. You ever gone to Stationery House before?
No.
You never gone to Stationery House. You have to stop into Stationery House to see if there's anything you like there. I don't know, maybe Stationery House got a partnership, Isabella, you know, it's create one opportunity here for you. But Isabella lives in San Ignacio, right? So she would have to travel down. Can like see somebody from San Ignacio like call in and
Yes,
make some orders?
actually, we do have an online store. So if you visit stationeryhouseretail.com, we have everything you see here online. Unfortunately, the specials aren't online, but we do offer the specials once you, for example, if you're purchasing online, and purchasing online is just like if you're purchasing on Amazon,
Yeah.
but you don't need a debit or a credit card. So you could do a bank transfer, and we still give you the discounted prices once you get your backpack and your lunch kit, and then we do shipping.
All right, so Isabella, I'll ask if you have any final question, if you have one question or any question you want to ask. If not, it's okay.
It's okay.
All right, so you have no more questions. That means, Miss Amia, that you've been clear, right? But I have one more question
Sure.
for you. Tomorrow you're at the super sale,
We
but
are.
outside of that,
Yes.
do you have sales leading up to the opening of school?
Yes, we've been having ongoing sales and promotions. Again, we do in store, we do the giveaways of $100 and up. You do get a gift item with your purchase. We do have the 10%. We also have teachers specials.
Yes,
So,
tell
for
me.
example, we have, it's back to school and teachers are always purchasing fume in the large sheets. We've been having a 25% off on that. We also have a red tag sale on certain items in the store, and we have special teachers priced items. So look out for the tags in store. The tags will have a teacher special on it, and that just means that we're giving you an extra discount on that. So that could be anywhere from pencils to markers, anything that teachers use, card stocks, anything that teachers use for this back to school season. So we're having specials on it.
So you really have something for everybody for back to school.
Yes, we do.
For the kids, for the teachers, maybe even the parents to help with keeping track of.
Yes, we do also layaways on these bags. So the earlier you come in, the better, because we have a better selection. Right now, we do have some wheel bags that have sold out in the first week that they came.
Oh, wow.
But I do encourage everyone to come in and get your layaway early. You have 60 days for payment. So if you come in early, you still have August for your last payment, right? And so we do that, and we do the specials on the layaways as well.
With the type of roads where we have the Belize, you got anywhere come with 4-wheel drive?
Well, actually, the wheels may look small, but they're very sturdy.
Okay.
They're sturdy. I had my 3 kids go test these bags, 3 of them, and if they can survive my 3 kids, they can survive anyone.
And Isabella says that she would prefer the wheel bags because of how heavy the books are, and they help, right, with the weight on your back. So is Isabella approved? And if it's Isabella approved, it's definitely 100%
So Isabella
a
could
great
come into the store this morning, and we're gonna set up a little discount for her if she wants a bag.
Isabella, you have to put me in pan that. All right, Miss Alamea, well, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you for having me as well.
Any final closing thoughts?
Well, yes, visit our downtown booth tomorrow. We're going to be out there at 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Come in, make sure you come early so that you can get your bags. We wish we could take our full stock out there, but we're just going to be taking selected models out, but we will be having our discounts available. So come in early.
All right, and so with that, Isabella, we're going to take a break, right? And when we're going to come right back for our final segment. Yeah? All right, so we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back. Stay tuned.
This plan, I can't leave this plan. Smart Belize!
Hey there, smart thinkers! We're turbocharging your mobile experience with Smart's powered up postpaid plans. Imagine a world where your data speeds flows faster than ever. Well, guess what? We've cranked up the dial and unleashed the postpaid power of Smart's lightning fast LTE data on all our postpaid plans. That's right, no speed bumps, more data. It's like having a limitless highway of data speed at your fingertips. Whether you're a lone ranger with an individual plan or a squad rolling with a group plan, everyone gets to surf, stream, and share at enhanced, full, high-quality speed. Switch to Smart's powered-up postpaid plans today and ride the wave of postpaid power. Visit any Smart showroom or smart-bz.com for details and make your mobile experience smarter and faster. Smart, bringing people together.
I know I can't let this plan. I can't let this plan.
With the steady increase in prices, it's hard to hold on to your hard-earned cash. Well, here at Benny's, prices are steadily falling, making it easier to stretch your dollars. Prices are slashed on roofing, Belizean, nails, rebar, paints, lumber, and other products for your construction needs. And with fantastic discounts going on right now, get store-wide deals on select products from now through September 30th. Visit a Benny store near you today where the prices just keep on falling. Benny's, quality and savings.
Get ready for the 55th Annual General Assembly of the Caribbean Broadcasting Union, live from beautiful Placencia, Belize. Join us as Belize hosts this prestigious event, showcasing its rich blend of cultures, pristine natural beauty, and warm hospitality. tune in to Channel 5 for the opening ceremony on Monday, August 12th at 7 p.m. and the 35th Caribbean Media Awards on Tuesday, August 13th at 7 p.m. It'll also stream on our Facebook and YouTube pages. Don't miss this exciting opportunity to celebrate excellence in Caribbean broadcasting. The 55th Annual General Assembly of the Caribbean Broadcasting Union and the 35th Caribbean Media Awards, live on Channel 5.
I'm David Humes, this is Vanessa Humes. We own Ladyville Cool Spot. Belize Bank save us a lot of time. Working with them, we can keep track exactly what we spend. We recommend Belize Bank 100% because we don't have to go to stand up in line, and we can check on our account right from our house. Working with Belize Bank is the best.
KTV contestant by texting the number of votes followed by a space, then your contestant's number, and send it to smart code 5885. Here are this week's contestants.
I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground, but now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head.
Amaze me the way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. And I run from miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain.
Remember, voting ends on Sunday at midnight. And don't forget to tune in every Tuesday night at 8 for KTV The Remix Season 6. Live only on 5.
Welcome back. We're having our final conversation this morning, and it's been a really interesting show, Paul.
Yeah, it does.
From cooking with Grace to trying on some makeup and talking about Girls with Color Takeover to stationery. And now we are still on the topic of school, but this time we are joined by two representatives from the Cavehill Student Association of the University of the West Indies. We have here with us Cheyenne Ciego, and she is the secretary of the association, as well as Katia Goff, and she is the welfare officer. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us, and welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for having us.
It's a pleasure. Let me just say congratulations on your academic pursuits. I know it's definitely not an easy thing, and so kudos to both of you for staying on track.
So you ladies are headed back to Cavehill, Barbados in just about 2 weeks. Before we jump into the work of the Student Association, let's get a bit of a background of what exactly you guys are studying and what made you decide with Cavehill as your choice to go and pursue school.
Yeah, so like we mentioned, we're both law students, and if you know, we don't necessarily have a facility or a tertiary institution here in Belize that offers a bachelor's in law.
Yeah.
And we're both aspirant attorneys at law, where Cavehill is known for their renowned law program. So that's why we chose, we chose to study Cavehill. But more importantly, I decided to study law because I'm passionate about it. You know, it's something I see I could use as a platform because I am someone who, I love children rights, I love advocating, I love, you know, defending people for what is right now, justice per se. Yeah. So that's why I decided to study law.
And why did you decide to study law?
I decided to study law because it was my mom's lifelong dream, and she didn't get to pursue law, so then a part of me wants to do it for her as well. I'm really into human rights and, you know, defending people, you know, the voiceless. So, and I think I chose Cavehill not only because of the prestige like law program, but I also wanted to experience the Caribbean culture out there as well.
Now, you all have gone beyond studying to actually participate in the Belize Student Association. Now, first of all, just the fact that you have an association, a Belize Student Association at Cavehill, tells me that you have a good percentage or a good population of Belizeans there, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so how many Belizean students do you have studying currently?
I want to say currently we probably have like 73 maybe.
73?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, what do you guys do? What's the focus or the rules or objectives of the association?
Right, so the association mainly caters to representation and the welfare of the students. You know, studying abroad in university, at such a diverse university such as Cavehill, could be a very difficult thing.
Especially away from home, right?
Yes, away from home, fitting in the culture shock and different types of things. So, you know, we the association cater to the needs, and, you know, if you may feel any lonesomeness and stuff like that.
So what are some of the activities that the association would have to ensure that new students, or even students that are stationed there already, can feel at home and not feel too homesick?
So coming in, we had a event last week, a information session for the students that are going this semester, the freshmen, where we spoke about everything that they needed to prepare for and everything that they should have prepared before going to UE, as well as right in the beginning of the year, we have the Freshers Week, which is catered for, it has like numerous events catered for students, like the orientation, the culture night, and an ICC expo where we will be having a booth where we showcase our culture and different things, all Belizean, so food, snacks, anything that's from Belize we will be showcasing as well. I think the week after, or the week after that, is Belize Week, and every island and country has an association. So during their independence, they get their week, their specific week where they can showcase their culture. So during Belize Week, we will also have a number of activities.
What week is Belize Week for you guys?
It's our Independence
Week. It's the week of the Independence, right?
So it'd be from September 15th to the 20th.
Okay, I have to ask because here in Belize we celebrate the entire September, right?
Yeah.
But, so yeah, but it's the Independence Day week, and that makes a lot of sense. Now, tomorrow you all are having an event, correct?
Yes.
Tell us a bit about that.
Okay, so it's our fundraising event that we usually annually have in Belize before we go back to Barbados, because you know not all the time the sponsorship is sufficient, so we do fundraising too. And that would be a food sale. So we're doing pibil tacos and yes, Italian sausage.
Nice.
Right.
Not
so
a favorite. Yeah, I really love
yeah.
it.
So we're gonna be like it says on the flyer at the back to school sale that City Council is having tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of businesses are taking advantage of
that
the
opportunity.
sale.
So it's
that
a
will be
great place to do a fundraiser like this. You have a specific area where your booth will be? Do you know yet?
We're not sure as yet, but it will be on Albert Street, and we'll have our little banner so you'll be able to find us.
What's the costs right now that you've set on your food, your pibil and your sausage?
It's 4 tacos for $10, and then Italian sausage I believe will be around $5 or $6.
That's a good price. Yeah. Now, what do you use the funds for? Like, is there necessary purchases or payments for venues? What do you use the funds for?
Right. So all our funds that we take that goes directly to the association. We are we're under an umbrella of Cavehill, but we are the ones who cater and sponsor and do everything. They don't really, they do give us a subvention is what it's called, but it's not sufficient per se, especially for, I think one of our biggest thing is trying to bring Belize to Barbados. And if you know, they don't have as much things that we have in our country, especially for the types of food and dishes and everything that we do, So if they do have the things, Barbados is also expensive, so that's where most of our funds go to catering to our students, bringing the best of Belize to Barbados.
So it's like the Belize Week, for example.
Yes.
You'll have a lot of displays,
right?
And you'll need to purchase items,
we'll need to
right?
purchase
Do you take stuff as well from Belize?
Yes.
For like this?
Yeah, we have to, because Barbados don't have it. So some things we try and take, because luggage and weight and those things. So
perhaps that could be a question that maybe freshmen would have to you guys when they go to your information booth? What are the essentials to take when you're going to Cavehill, aside from your clothes?
Pepitos, fudge,
What are the
Marisha.
essentials that you would tell them to take?
So I feel like we've been reiterating the same things. So take your seasonings, take your ricotta because they do not have that there. If you want
ricotta.
corn tortilla, take your corn tortilla because they do not have the culture for corn tortilla. Marie Sharp, naturally. I took horchata because they don't have that either. So like anything that you can't live without food-wise, take it because they probably don't have it.
But what's your thoughts on the type of food they do have? Like is it is it good? Is it tasty? I mean, for you.
Don't say it tastes bad on TV, ladies.
We wouldn't have said that. I didn't look for it if it tastes bad or tastes good, but it passed.
It's really it's a subjective thing per se. You know, I might say it's stuff like good enough. Kacha may say it's really good, you know.
I think every Caribbean country has like
their unique,
really unique food.
I'd
so
say that.
What's the street food in Barbados?
I feel like it's like of Indian influence, so like roti, doubles.
They are doubles of Barbados?
Yes.
And they are Trinidad thing.
Fish cake. Yeah, there's seafood.
Do you have fish cakes?
Yeah, that's what they call
What's
it.
a
It's
fish
like
cake?
what we call conch fritters or something.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, I want to have you guys give an opportunity to petition to our viewers that may be looking at you ladies and are inspired by the fact that you're pursuing higher education outside of your home country, but also trying to ensure that other Belizeans that will be traveling to Cavehill feel as comfortable as well. What would you say to them?
I'd definitely say just have an open mind. You know, expect the unknown, but most importantly, have fun and stay focused. Because it's easy, sorry, that is, to get caught up over there. We have a lot of parties, they have a lot of events happening throughout the semester, so, because Cavehill is the most diverse campus, you know, so it's people from all areas and walks of life. But definitely just have an open mind, stay fun, and know that we, the association, is here to guide and assist you in any and everything.
Do you guys help newcomers understand the public transportation and the routes?
Yeah, that's
would that be like a big question?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you guide people with that?
So usually, even if, because it kind of separated, so if you're staying on house or if you live off campus, but we're catering to everyone, so what we would do is do like a first trip to grocery shop or to, you know, just see how it operates.
Wow.
Yeah, that's usually what we do.
And when it comes to Belizean students going over, is it that once you're a Belizean at Cavehill, you automatically become a member of the association?
Yes. So for us, once you're a Belizean, you're welcomed into the association. We'd include you in everything, but you get more perks if you are a member. So for the membership, it's $15 every semester.
Every semester? Oh, that's not bad.
Really
We should have changed it every month.
And for you ladies that have roles in the association, is that through an election process? How does that take place?
Yeah. So at the end of the school year, I want to say like in the middle of second semester, probably around March, we have elections for the specific positions, and every paid member can vote in the election, but I think we'd want to change that now.
All right. Well, ladies, for persons who maybe would like to donate, does the association have a bank account number
or a phone number?
Or a phone number? How do we get in touch with you guys if we don't see you at the booth?
Right. So we have a phone number that you can contact us on 675-3016, and then we have an email that you could email us, president.uwcavehill@gmail.com. That's where you can contact us for donations, sponsorships, anything of that sort.
All right. Any final words you'd like to share with our viewers?
Come out tomorrow.
Yes.
Please support our fundraiser tomorrow. The food's gonna be amazing. Our wonderful culinary chair, Ryan Arnold, is cooking all the food himself, and I promise it'll be an amazing time.
Yes. and join our association.
All right. Well, thank you, ladies, for stopping by. We want to say again, congratulations to you, and we wish you all the best in your next semester, which starts 2 weeks from now, yes?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, Paul, we want to say again thank you to all of our guests as well who stopped by this morning. It has been a wonderful, fun Friday show, but also thank you to our viewers for tuning in with us. It is August 9th. And if you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to ya. And if you'd like to give a birthday shout out, or if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can send us an email at oye@channel5belize.com.
And of course, you can catch us live on Facebook every single morning at Open Your Eyes BZ.
And also on Instagram for behind the scenes contents at OYE Belize. Thank you so much for joining us, and please do us a favor and join us again on Monday as you open your eyes
and start your morning right.
Until then, keep your eyes, your mind,
and your hearts open.
Have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend.
See you next week.
Was brought to you by Smart, bringing people together, and the Belize Bank, our country, your bank.